I remember when we were eating it and Stella and Brandon were doing it. And,
Tap your boots.
they did it.
Oh, well, it doesn't really help if you do it inside.
And it pulls the drill bit into the wood. And then this, imagine your finger is a wood chip, piece of sawdust. And that is the elevator that takes the wood chip out of the hole. See how it's an elevator? It takes your finger right up. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
Alright, you start at the bottom.
Great.
Okay.
It takes my finger up.
Yeah, it's like a little elevator, isn't it? Think you're gonna get to the top?
Yeah, I want to go to the top.
Uh-oh.
Go
Whoa,
up.
wrong way.
Press the red button.
Top floor, Sadie.
We are having such a rocking early January here at the Fouch homestead. We have our little timber frame addition put on the front of the house. The frame raising went perfectly. I am super tired. Nick is still going. The kids are at school today, but Sadie's home. I'm gonna take her along as I take care of the applesauce and do some chores.
I gotta start pushing it off to the side, so Sadie's gonna sit that one out.
Did you have a good time, Sadie? You wanna come inside?
And if you're small enough, then go through the top.
Show me.
I'm small enough so I can go through the top. If you are small enough.
No, I've got to go over the top. Go ahead.
If you're small enough. But, which I am.
It was kind of a busy week, and I'm just now getting around to putting away the applesauce. We finished it up several days ago, but it's just been sitting, and I'm getting ready to put it in the cellar. So I wanted to show you the whole supply. This is 4 boxes of apples minus whatever we ate while we were making it, which was probably quite a bit. We've got all different kinds of applesauce here. This is just plain apples with no sweetener, and then we did the various kinds of cranberry. This is with more cranberry, and I think we ended up liking it better with a little more cranberry. And some of them have a little less. I also wanted to show you, as I'm doing cellar stuff today, I wanted to show you my apple cider vinegar. I've been making apple cider vinegar for a long time. I strongly recommend it because it's such a natural process. If you have apple juice, you will have apple cider vinegar. It'll just happen. I used to use a process which I think is really easy to find out there, where you use your apple peelings or your apple scraps with some water and some sugar. I never liked that recipe though, because it never made a really thick, rich vinegar, and I'm wanting to use this for my fire cider, and I'm wanting to drink it as a supplement, a couple tablespoons a day. So I want something that has a really strong, rich flavor. And I wasn't getting it from using apple scraps. So now I make vinegar with the mother. The mother is this kind of white squishy thing in here. There's actually several of them. It's similar to a kombucha SCOBY, if any of you have ever made kombucha. It is actually a colony of microorganisms. Let me get a fork. And the cool thing about the mother or SCOBYs is that they divide. So I left this vinegar going for a while, and the mother basically had babies, and I'm now going to divide. I'm going to give a mother to this jar. I'm going to give, a mother to this jar. And then what I'm going to put in to make my apple cider vinegar is apple juice. The best kind of juice would be fresh from a cider press from fresh apples. We will eventually do that someday when our apple trees are really bearing a lot of fruit. We do have young apple trees, and we do hope that eventually we'll just be overrun with apples. But as it is right now, I have to buy the apples, so I just bought the apple juice. I don't have to add any sugar to this because the apple juice is the sugar. The apple juice is the food for the microorganisms that are going to turn the juice into vinegar. I actually like to use the canning lid screwed all the way on, but not screwed tight. And there's oxygen that flows underneath that to keep this working. And that is going to become vinegar.
This one's my favorite.
My cellar is not very full right now. There are a lot of empty jars in there, but it's one of our goals for 2018 to work on our food preservation and get that cellar filled up again. 2 shelves worth of applesauce makes a great beginning. These are ready to go in the cellar. They are mostly apple juice, just regular ordinary grocery store apple juice with the mother and several tablespoons of finished apple cider vinegar of my own making. Meanwhile, this finished jar, which has been strained, is going on the shelf. Now, Sadie and I have done some work, and now it's time to play. We're going to work on reading one of my favorite books for her age, Owl at Home. Come here, come sit on my lap.
Yeah, but it's about sad. The owl remembers sad things.
Yes, he does, and I love it. Come sit on my lap.
This is him looking at the rain, and he said, and then he's asleep, and he's still there. Now I'm gonna do another crock. Good night, little house.
As my master has said, I am the strongest of all of them. Ha ha ha. So I shall eat you all. Then it gobbled down Bruce
And Lucille!
and Lucille. Tried to get past John, but John was too quick. Ha ha.
Karate fight.
got it. Yeah, I saw that. Then John said, luckily at school I have gone to a secret karate class. What? And there's a big cloud of dust. They're gonna fight back too. Both of them fight.